map, though, it has to be said. You can get a lot of success on the T side of the map. Dennis, in the meanwhile, though, flashbang down into mid, actually hits Magus, but still comes out ahead with the Glock, and that opens up business on Catwalk side. Lekro's about to get tested by multiple Ts, but he's whiffed all his bullets, and it's going to cost him his life. They needed him to hold on desperately.
So many awkward fights for NiP, so many individual awkward fights. First Dennis on Catwalk, Lekro along with 3 players jumping wildly, difficult targets to hit. And it just snowballed out of control. Everyone from NiP caught out in the open against multiple Astralis members. Rez gonna try and use the planter. He knows where one is, not peeking. Wanted to try and even out the odds a little bit, but now he's stuck in the corner.
An excellent pistol in the first map. Really shining light, but there's too many angles, too many bullets whizzing past his head, and finally, one of them will connect. Guns, but it's gonna be a scout, and Lekro's already been found. Dennis at least gonna get a kill back with a Molotov. So
they had to have that evening kill. They needed to find that frag.
Ends a bit of a stalemate on long, but Magisk has now opened his account once more. The player that was reaping kills left and right in the first map is maybe going to pick up 2 in this. Forrest says no. Slaps him down. Going to be tested again. Flashbang has cleared. Forrest comes out. That's what NiP are looking for. They need Forrest to shine. Bomb's been dropped pre-fire. Not quite enough to claim Glaive, but Forrest, 3 separate duels going his way.
And it's hard to blame him after that first map. There's Lekro.
Oh dear. From bad to worse for NiP, Get Right and Rez gonna have to stand very tall and deliver something special if they're gonna pick up their second round here.
Magisk to the B bomb site, he's gonna get a free kill onto Rez. He's stuck in that whole time, it's just Get Right. 13 HP, which you don't like to see, but he's got the bomb down. And he's doing what he believes will be the last thing they expect. Get aggressive through those mid doors, but there's so much time for Astralis to work with.
And Zipnik's had him dead to rights. If he just comes around this corner, Get Right's gonna be looking towards the left side of mid, finds him, frags him. Astralis 7-1. This is one prong from Astralis, though. They're all going to be barreling out of Catwalk together. Nobody up on long, but now the smoke's starting to deploy. This is ruining the vision of Get Right. He can't see anything. It's all down to Forrest in this smoke, and oh, the timing. He is going to get one, but traded out instantly. Lekros missed his chance. Now going to be swarmed by terrorists, a tsunami of them, crashing against the A site. And it's too much for NiP to contend with. Their winning streak may come to an end right here, right now.
That's so tough. The player rotating in towards A has an AWP, puts both ops on the defense against all those smokes and flashbangs. Rez trying to open up a window to go for this, but Glaive trying to take off his feet in return. Good kill from Dennis. Glaive is low, this is still a possibility. Halfway into the bomb timer, Dennis needs this kill out towards long. He spots it out, but there's the peek from Rail, and Rez with the op is gonna chime out one, and Glaive is gonna stop him. He's got an off angle. But the AWP, this is the chance for Rez. Behind the box is Zipnix, and there's the peek. It's just Glaive.
On the wrong side of the smoke, can't really stop this defuse. If a player gets across there, it's Dennis that's above him on Catwalk with a kit. Looking to find a headshot on the approach. He's playing a risky game here, Glaive, but it seems to be working out for him thus far. Smoke onto the site, let me peek around the corner. The ops missed, and now Glaive has to go in. The bomb's being defused. Glaive needs to stop this, and isn't able to do so. NiP will get the smoke defused to end the half, but they still trail 11-4.
NiP, they missed a smoke, and accidentally smoked themselves off, which could be dangerous. That's not a mistake you want to be making. A stack at this B bomb site, Vince.
Glaive's up close. There is a small gap in the smoke, so we can look to try and pounce, but elsewhere, NiP are overrunning the site. They're looking great to hold on, but Glaive is going to come up with one. It was looking good for a second. Rez, long-range fight with USP's never ideal, but he's somehow going to come ahead alongside Dennis. And it's looking great for NiP now, and Dennis has put the final nail in the coffin of the second pistol, and NiP have a lifeline. So Astralis doing a pretty solid job with their counter nades, and Lekro peeks one too many times. Second Molotov there to greet them. And with Lekro's death, they can't be sure now that Astralis won't try and play some aggressive flank behind them. So NiP are caught, clumped up on Catwalk, just the one player on long.
And it's going to come down to Get Right. He could have the biggest impact in this. We know he's a master of lurking, a master of picking his moment. And look at the stall tactics from Astralis. They're playing this so perfectly. NiP might be forced to go through these smokes. Get Right's gonna give up his stance on long. Forrest gonna cover the bomb site, waiting for that peek from Xyp9x. It's not coming because Device is covering the angle at Card. He's got the first kill. Now Xyp9x pounce. Now he does so well. And again, just buying time. Doesn't need to take the fight. He's got the op and he's got his teammates. And now he's gonna clean him up. 15 seconds left. Device. NiP applied enough pressure to B to make Astralis feel like a mid to B split was very, very possible. Glaive just holding onto this smoke. They're gonna have to go through it. A great duel, a great win for Lekro. That might open everything up. It's pulled the rotation. Glaive is exposed out in the open, and so is Device. Misses that shot. He's gotta fall back now.
20 seconds to go. Molotov's been put onto the site. This is gonna stall the plant, but a smoke has been there to neutralize it. Xyp9x can see heads protruding over the sides, gonna get one, looking for a second, gets the spray on to Get Right as well. NiP desperately need to hold on to this round, but Astralis now have the player advantage. And Forrest has been found wanting. Rez trying to spray as best as he can. He's not sure where the remaining CTs are at. Whipping bullets left and right of both Xyp9x and Rez, and finally Device is gonna make this retake a reality. And enough time for the defuse. Astralis get it done. That will keep NiP honest at this stage. Astralis have the player advantage. Lekro's going to try and take the initiative. He's going to push in, but it's the MP9 he's up against. Gets through. Bray still gets the kill. 50% health remaining intact. Astralis positioning for a potential retake. Glaive's going to come in now from the backside of tunnels.
Forrest has to have heard this. Yeah, he hears it. This is big.
Molotov in, Xyp9x out. Glaive looking to extinguish this round. Try and take the bomb away. His position is now compromised, and NiP have drawn us even. The first map may have been a dud, but this one is delivering. We've seen him in this position before, though, with a pistol.
And we've seen NiP try and edge their way around that smoke where he had a kill in that round with the pistol, so you could see he was looking for that same thing again. Flashbang in the eyes. 25 seconds, and no one has spotted what's coming. Here we go. It's all on Xyp9x and Device.
Xyp9x with the York, tailor-made. It's going to be getting 3 with a spray. Single-handedly stops the push. Has snagged this round away from NiP in such an integral moment. And to make matters worse, it's a clean sweep rounds. Lekro, we just spot Xyp9x. He did, but that glimmer of a pixel is going to be the demise of Lekro Rez. NiP go from the pinnacle to the pit, and now Astralis looking to move one step closer to securing their position in the semi-finals.
Clutch has many meanings, Vince, but you have to just respect the fact that Xyp9x embodies all of them. These last 2 rounds, when Astralis has needed him to tie things up, to give them a lead, he's been spectacular with the AUG holding Astralis in this game. And all of a sudden, it's NiP, it's Forrest. I think Astralis have to realize this scenario. 20 seconds left, they're already going to start the hunt. It's a 5-on-1, throw as many players away. You didn't lose anyone in the previous round. You've got plenty of money. Go take this gun away from Forrest. He's got a battle to hold on to it. I can't imagine a way in which he does. Xyp9x goes down, but they know where he is. Everyone now congregating. 4 seconds left in the round. Still some time after that. And I don't know if he spotted the head. There's Glaive. Forrest finds that as well. Now I think Astralis has to be careful. If they lose a third, it could hurt so much, and Forrest holds on. Everyone gonna shuffle in towards upper B. It's Forrest and Lekro in mid. Smoke is gonna cover them for the moment, but Dupree wants to get aggressive. This could be so dangerous. Even if he gets the first pick, they could hunt him down. There's the shot, he gets away. No, he doesn't. He's tagged up, but Xyp9x covers his retreat. That's from mid, and they found their way to the B bomb site. You still have Magis to deal with. Still so much to deal with. There he is, it's traded. A 2-on-3.
Get Right and Rez, weight of the world on their shoulders. Not far off from the dig is Rez, but Xyp9x gets the upper hand. And now Get Right's gonna have to wind back the years with the AWP. A gun that you don't label him with, and Xyp9x is gonna get it done. Astralis weather the storm, and they move through to the semi-finals.